That was like 6 cheers. There's like 30 people in here. It's gonna be a rough night.
Is that a challenge? You want me to be real loud? You must not take that challenge. No, I want to take the challenge.
I just want to give a disclaimer because I know it is 21 and under night, and I did a PG-13 set deliberately because it's 21 and under. So there ain't gonna be. I ain't.
I'm 11 years old. Anyways.
All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Good job.
But yeah, I just want to offer you guys a disclaimer. I ain't dropping no F-bombs or anything like that. Just so you guys know. I know. Okay. I'm just trying to be conscious there at that table. So just settle down.
Dominic,
Yes.
I found you an F-bomb.
All right.
Sorry.
For those of you who don't know me, my name's Dominic Berry, and I am a very, very, very amateur stand-up comedian. How amateur, you might be asking. The first time I ever did stand-up was in front of 450 people, and a set I made in 20 minutes on my kitchen counter on a scrap piece of paper. And if you know where this story is going, it did not go well. I got like 2 laughs right in the front row from like my classmates, and then I think like a 65-year-old in like the back row who went, haha, or like right when I decided to get off. And the first thing I said when I got on that stage was, how's that airplane food? And I am deciding I'm never, ever going to do that again. It was terrible. But I'm a selfish ass, so I'm going to tell you guys about myself. I am currently in college. Yes, okay. Oh. I don't think I deserve that much recognition for my accomplishment. And what I learned is that college is a lot different from high school, I feel. Mainly because people are actually going for an education. A lot of people are forced to go to high school, and then those are the people you see walking around the hallways like, I don't have anywhere to be. Well, you do, but you're just choosing not to be there. And mainly because people like going to college because they're actually going for an education and a degree, something they actually want to go for. And everyone else is going to college is just going to spend 40 grand on a hangover. I was never a party kid in high school, so I stayed home while all the other kids were like vaping and drinking and doing all that. But it's kind of crazy now looking in the news where they're banning many vape flavors. I know some people who do vape, and they also tend to make bad choices. I'm really surprised there isn't a teen pregnancy flavor by now.
Oh.
Got him! Got him!
Like, legit, have you ever seen a teenager when they lose their jewel? Bro. I can't find my jewel.
You gotta shake.
Where'd they go? Where'd it? I found it. Another fact about me, I'm actually from Vermont, even though I was born in New Hampshire. I didn't get any booze for that. I was surprised. But believe it or not, Vermont and New Hampshire are confused for each other all the time. I don't know, mainly because Vermont's upside down New Hampshire, but I'm just going to tell you they're the same so many ways. Oh, actually, they're different. They're same, but they're different. And see, New Hampshire has something Vermont doesn't. It's called diversity.
Oh my. Oh.
New Hampshire's state slogan is "Live free or die." That's super powerful. It's uplifting. And Vermont's is freedom and unity. We all know, translated to 21st century English, that means socialism and Ben and Jerry's.
Oh my god.
I got a lot more laughs on that one. Something I noticed noticed about New Hampshire is that a lot of you guys like hate Massachusetts
They suck it right.
for like no good reason.
Asshole! Listen! They can't cry! Yeah!
This back coffee table's got a hit out from someone in like Little Italy in Boston. They're like, Benicio stole $20 from me on my last trip to the garden. Like, why can't you guys get along? Like, there's no reason why a bunch of middle-aged men can't sit in a circle with a bunch of Sam Adams and just talk shit about the Yankees all afternoon. Because you guys both do it anyway. Personally, I don't mind Massachusetts.
Dude, they are.
A couple weeks ago, I went down to Boston for a hockey game, and I stayed at a hotel, and it was called Hotel Indigo. And I'm like, they can't name it a regular color?
Oh my
They're
god.
stuck with indigo. It was red, orange, blue taken. Purple's like an indigo. I was already taken. And I thought to myself, I'm like, well, it's 2020. Can't name it Hotel White. Another thing about me, I own a iced tea business. It's called Rebel Brewing Company, but it's a lot of work. And personally, I manage I keep track of the social media because my brother's not good with that. But like we use Instagram and Snapchat, and that's all cool to me, but it's Facebook I have the issue with. See, Facebook has, like, it needs to tell the world what you're doing at every second of the day, even when you don't want it to. Like, you look down and it's like, Don Barry was taking a shit at 12:10 p.m. It's like, I don't need my grandmother seeing this. And then you get the people who like repost stuff.
What's up, bud? Hey,
So you end up
man.
seeing like the same post like 6 times. But then you also see like the same ads, like over and over and over again. Like you scroll through just for about a minute and a half and you see about the same Tom Steyer ad like 36 times.
Nobody likes Tom Steyer. No.
And then you have the people who constantly post about their relationship status. Like honestly, there's a problem when you're on number 4 in week 2. There's an issue with that.
I mean, most 21st century girls.
See, relationships are hard. Especially up here in the North Country. Like for me, like especially you think you find like a nice girl and you want to ask her out. You want to take it to the next level. And then you see her at your family reunion.
Oh my god. Dude, that was good.
Hold on one second.
That was the best one I think you made tonight.
Thank you for being patient. See, like, my way of impressing a girl is like being a gentleman, opening the door, taking your coat, like normal things like you in the glasses. You do that, right? You're a gentleman. You look like a gentleman. You look like a gentleman. I don't know you, but I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting that vibe. But up here, it seems like that isn't the way, like, get a girl anymore. You know what I realized? You know what it is? You know how you get a girl with the glasses? Big trucks.
Oh my god.
See, I don't see the appeal in that. I don't see the appeal in it. I guess so. But I don't see the appeal in being a woman and having to bring an extra set of clothes wherever you go, just in case if you see a a welding major revving up his 2006 diesel Ford at a stoplight.
Oh my god.
I don't see the appeal in that. I just don't see it. But I know it was last week, but before I go, I wanted to wish all the happy couples out there happy Valentine's Day. Your love for each other. Oh, okay, clap. Your love for each other is truly inspiring and inspires all the single people out there to be better than themselves and to find a relationship. But for all the people who aren't like that, I'd like to wish you all a happy National Right Hand Day. Thank you guys, that's my time. You guys were awesome. Thank you.